Welcome, everybody, to Camp Dolphins All Access. We are in Tampa Bay, along with Kim Bokamper. I'm Steve Goldstein. So we will get practices for the first time, Bo, in this training camp for the Dolphins against opponents other than their own teammates. You got the guys that are looking forward to that on both Wednesday and Thursday morning.
Yeah, I think it's great. I love when you come up and practice against a team. The intensity's there. The excitement is there, maybe a little more so than even the preseason game on Saturday night. So I think you get better work there. It's going to be a good opportunity to see how this Dolphins revamped offensive line can stand up against the Tampa Bay Bucs. Stout defensive front. It's going to be a really good test for them. And then hopefully we see a little speed out there. We've seen speed at training camp over the last couple of weeks. Hopefully we can continue to see a lot of it up here in the Tampa Bay area.
It should be interesting. You mentioned the Dolphins offense, of course, with Mike McDaniel, head coach for the first time, and Todd Bowles is the Bucs, head coach, and he's a defensive guy. How much will both these teams show this week, do you think?
I don't think they're going to show much. I think they'll see a little more within the game, in the practice films, on the practice field. Game day is probably going to be pretty vanilla, but you may see some things that these coaches want to see. In particular, Mike McDaniel, that running game. What can he do off of that? Get some of the other people that he's looking at for different spots in that running game and what they can do. So I think you may see more out of the Dolphins. I would expect to see vanilla all the way through with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Coaches certainly watch everything. Will they watch this week maybe a little bit more because it's against team players other than your teammates?
Oh, no doubt about it. I mean, it's an opportunity to see, especially the young guys. You know what the old guys can do. You've seen them play in regular season games. These guys that are rookies, free agents that have come on here, it's their chance to get an opportunity because the opportunities are going to get smaller and smaller as these next 2 weeks come along, so they've got to take advantage where they can. And the practices are really a perfect place where they can, because there's a lot of one-on-one, whether it's pass rushing drills, one-on-one route running, defensive alignment against offensive alignment. So a lot of individual talent that you can either show off what you can do or you can easily get exposed.
Tua Tagovailoa, certainly a guy that, a lightning rod. Everybody watches every throw that he makes. Is it fair to say this week is kind of big for him going against somebody else for the first time with that new offensive staff, or is it not really a big week?
I don't think it's any bigger than the first day he walked into training camp, which to me was a big day for him. I think this year is a big year for him. It's an important year for him. He's got to prove not only to the fans, not only to the coaching staff, but he's got to prove to himself that he can play at a high level in this league. Time's running out for him. I'm optimistic that he's going to be that guy that can take us to the promised land, but we've got to see it happen, and it's got to start happening here. This has to be an important 3 days for Tua.
We use important 3 days for us. We will have daily coverage here on Camp Dolphins All Access, and we'll see you next time. For Kim Bokamper, I'm Steve Goldstein. Thanks for watching.